Kate Freeman. I'm a consultant in speech and language in education, and I'm going to be talking to you today about how you can help your child to understand new words and concepts. So many children have difficulties understanding words, and these might be everyday words or words that they come across in their schoolwork. And as adults, we might ask what a word means, or we might try and work it out from the other clues, like what else the person is saying or doing at the time. But when children are at school, they're often introduced to new words and within particular topics, and these words are discussed as a whole class, and reminders are possibly put up around the classroom. But obviously this doesn't happen at home. There are things that you can do to support them to learn those new words, and there might be words that are new to your children and they might be new to you as well. So it can help children to know that even adults come across words that they don't know on a regular basis, and that there are things that we can do to help us work out what those words mean. So we can do things like think about what parts of the word we know, whether or not it sounds like a familiar word to us, and we can do all of those things before we look it up in the dictionary or online. So this is something that you can encourage your child to do as well. What can you work out from the context that the word appears in? This might be spoken or this might be written down. And then, after you've looked the word up in the dictionary or helped your child to do that, and preferably encouraging them to do that so that they're developing those skills as well, it's important for us to find ways for the word to stick in our heads. So the research shows that having a variety of ways that the words can stick in our heads is really important. Key pointers are to think about what it looks like written down, what other words you know that are similar or that might mean the same, or in fact that might mean the opposite. If it's an object, what does it look like? What does it feel like, smell like, or sound like? If it's an action, can you find lots of different pictures of somebody doing that action? And if it's a concept like enormous or minuscule, can you find different pictures to help you describe that concept? You can create a word board for each new word or concept, and this can contain clues about what the word means. So what's the opposite? What does the word begin with? How many syllables or beats does it have? What does it rhyme with? And then you can play games with these at the end of the day. So try describing the word from the clues that you've got on your word board, and see if your child can work out and remember what that word is. Or encourage your child to give you the clues and see if you can work out what the word is from the clues that they've given you. You can also have a competition to see how many times you can use that word in the day, and see who might win the competition with you and your child. But whatever you do, enjoy finding out about new words and using them together.